Hello and welcome to another What the Famicom episode, a spooktacular one. I was trying to think of the word spooktacular and I froze for a minute
That's crazy.
because this is our Halloween episode, but not really, with a little bit of a twist.
What?
You see, so normal Halloween episodes, we talk about spooky games, we talk about like spooky things. This one, inspired by Final Destination, where death kind of sneaks up on everyone and people just die where it looks like an accident.
Wow.
We're going to talk about our top 5 lists of best deaths in a non-horror video game.
That's so crazy you said it like that. Your co-host Nick Tendo, and I just wanted to jump in and you said non-quick deaths. No, what was the word?
I said a word wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to point that out. That was amazing.
No, I know what I said.
We're off to a jumping
we
start.
both made lists of top 5 moments or someone died, but it wasn't a horror game. So no Silent Hills, no Resident Evils. Those are the only horror games we know. I mean, if we need be, there might be some honorable mentions from horror games, but we tried to twist it up because you're listening to us. You're thinking like, hey, what are the boys gonna do now?
Twist it up, hey! If you're Italian or you're from
If you're
South
Italian,
Florida,
you put your hands up like this,
up.
like it's a chef's kiss, and you're like, what are they gonna do
Twist
this
it up.
time?
Twist. You gotta say twist it up.
I'm not gonna say that.
Oh, I really thought you were gonna get you to say it, and then you were gonna use it in a clip because that's what you like to do. You like little clips where you say things and accents. I know. The fans know.
Is that it? Is that all you have to say about that?
yeah. I was trying to get you to say it.
So anyway, this is our Halloween episode. Spooktacular, spooktabulous.
Wow. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's getting the shivers. So we'll be right back after that.
I just had an orgasm.
You have shingles or an orgasm?
Both.
They're the same thing.
Got me.
So we'll be right back after this. Stick around if you want to get spooked.
Ooh.
So who's next?
Oh shit. Here we go again.
And we will die. Now, not later.
I told you were next.
The gods demands.
Sawdust plan. Don't let you do it.
The game was rigged from the start.
You figure out the design, you can cheat that.
You don't even want to fuck with that.
I just have to set up a story of something that happened yesterday
Okay.
to you. I want your perspective of this.
Is this a real story?
Yes.
Did you tell me about it yet?
But your perspective is funnier. So all the time I send you tweets or whatever the fuck it's called now. I send you tweets all the time. Sometimes you don't reply to them, but I sent you one yesterday just casually. And you replied to me because apparently like it got taken down. So your reply was, I want you to take over right here.
Oh, okay, fine. I actually don't remember what the exact reply was.
But you basically didn't see the video.
I didn't even know. I still didn't know it was a video.
Yeah, it was a video. So you wrote back to me.
Okay.
You said, hey, good luck, dude. The account got banned. And I said, oh, did you not see it? And you said that all the comments under the video that got taken down were crazy because what were they saying?
They were all like, wow, did this really happen? But it was like, they were all bangers because I could tell it was people being sarcastic and wow, is this real? And then someone else was like, crazy if true. Like, do you know what I mean? And I was like, I don't even know what this
really had
is.
no clue. And I
like,
said, oh, you didn't see it. And you said, what is it?
Yeah.
So as I'm typing it out to you, I was laughing so hard. So the big reveal is it was a fake phone footage. Like it was like CGI, someone made it, but it was pretending as if it came from a phone. It was phone footage of 2 Eiffel Towers next to each other. One was on fire. And then the phone turned to the right. And there was a 747 made out of baguettes. And then it crashed into the other Eiffel Tower. So first off, I'm typing this out to you and I'm laughing because I've never had to like type out something like that.
You've never said a 747 made of baguettes?
I've never said that sentence out loud before. That a 747 made of baguettes crashed into the second Eiffel Tower. So I'm typing this out and I'm like, this is the most insane thing. And it probably took you by surprise. You had no clue that.
I did not know that's where this was going. I thought it was just some kind of vulgar joke or something. I had no idea it was that. And then my mind started racing because I thought it was a picture of I didn't realize it was a video. Okay, even better. However, what I was trying to figure out is how did that get suspended? Did someone report it and say, this really happened?
This is happening live. Please take this down.
This is someone is dying. Please take this down.
So imagine the person reporting it and writing to Twitter customer service and saying like, help. And they're like, oh my God, what's wrong? They said the second Eiffel Tower just went down.
From what, sir? A baguette, a plane.
A baguette. There's baguettes everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I had a screenshot of the baguette plane because it literally was the fakest thing, but also the best looking thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's still, let's say, still suspended.
Still suspended. Can you read some of the comments?
I can't from right here. In fact, I had to actually, this is next level. So I had to actually search his username because I couldn't click on it because it's suspended. It doesn't take you anywhere. So I was a cute boy.
Are you a cute boy right now? Is that, oh, that's his name.
That's his name, but thank you. See if I can find it. So my favorite is the first picture is classic Bush with the aide whispering in his ear, "Sir, another baguette has hit the Eiffel Towers." It's just, hold on, let's see if I can find. Oh, it's not showing me all the responses. Yeah, go ahead.
Is that insensitive? I don't think so.
I don't think so, but I mean,
I don't think so because there's only one Eiffel Tower. And physically, as of this recording, I don't think planes can be made out of baguettes.
Who is that? Is he like a king of France or something?
That looks like probably the prime minister of France.
Prime minister, thank you.
Is that what a
he's holding a baguette and his cigarette, and someone's whispering in his ear, the second tower.
Holy shit! Did you find the video?
I found a video.
Anyway,
this
here's
is really
the best
good.
thing. I was trying to think of a way to maybe the first thing to talk about on this episode. And I really was drawing a blank. And then when that happened yesterday, I said, I found it.
Is this real?
I knew exactly what I was going to talk about.
4 people are asking if it's real. I got Peyton Manning holding a wine with a baguette on a thing. Wow. Baguettes can't melt iron beams. Guys, is this real? This is crazy. This is the French 9/11. Yeah. I mean,
French 11.
Yeah. Is this real, chat? Pretty good.
Yeah. It's probably one of my favorite videos I've ever seen that I just sent to you, assuming you saw it first. That's the reason why I thought it came up.
Oh, I usually do see a lot of these first. I'm terminally online, so many of our viewers might.
What did I just say recently? I said you're probably the tallest person that I know that goes online.
Well, you referred to me. What was it? It was like, well, you're like 6 foot, aren't you? And it was in reference to someone being tall, and I was like, yeah, I guess. And I'm like, but you're like 1.5 inches shorter than me. It's not like we're different in height.
I made it seem like you're like 8 feet tall.
Yeah. You're like, well, I mean, you're the tallest person I know who actually goes online. And I was like, I don't know how to take that.
I don't know how to take that. I think it's true. I'm not sure.
It might be. I feel like people who are terminally online aren't that tall, right?
Oh my God. They're definitely like 4 foot something.
Yeah, most of them. 5
like
foot
the
4.
guy Drill, like other people that are like
5
viral.
foot 3. 5 foot 2.
All the people that make viral TikToks, viral tweets, all that stuff, they're definitely below 5 foot.
They can be 5 foot 3. Come on.
All right, fine.
Short kings.
Yeah, true. But yeah, it's when I said that, I think you even said you definitely need to put that on a shirt or something. Yeah, or you said something like that.
I forgot.
I mean, it's funny that we're talking about a plane because a plane from a movie inspired this because that plane in Final Destination. Remember that?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't remember. I haven't seen the movie in a while.
The first one?
The plane is the first. Yeah, the plane's the first one.
They don't get on the plane.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it kaboom.
Not to be confused with, someone told me that they don't stack lumber on the back of trucks anymore because of Final Destination 2.
Oh shit! Wow.
I think that's a lie. I don't know.
I've only seen 2 of them, but the general consensus is if you kind of avoid death, it's going to get to you.
Do you think we avoided death?
I think we avoided death a lot. Actually.
Yeah, like in grade school.
I feel like I probably got almost hit by a car a few times in my life.
I got thrown into a rose bush.
By who?
You.
I did. This is true. So when we were in 5th grade, we were play fighting because that's what you still did in 5th grade. I threw you into a rose bush with thorns in it.
There were thorns.
And I got caught.
Mrs.
And here's the worst thing. You didn't protect me.
Of course not.
I could have gotten killed.
You threw me into a bush. I could have got killed.
She could have thrown me into the traffic.
Yeah, maybe she did. Maybe she wanted to.
Yeah.
Mrs. Cole. ...
She's dead. You can say her name.
Okay.
I mean, I think so. I don't know.
Well,
but this is actually something I was actually thinking about.
Oh no, what?
No, I mean, this isn't, it's
Okay.
not related to baguettes or 9/11 or
Or-
France or two Eiffel Towers.
Okay.
Can people be podcast Nepo babies?
Yeah. Like if, well,
But podcasts haven't been around for that long. So are
hold
we
on.
at
What
the
if
age now?
Joe Rogan's kid has a podcast and it's like super famous?
Oh, I had no clue.
I made it up. I have no clue if he even has a kid. I'm saying you believed it though. Did you see that?
Yeah.
So that would be a podcast Nepo baby.
So can your son start a podcast?
Yeah.
And then when people be like, oh, he only has a podcast because his dad.
Yeah.
But you deny having a podcast.
Correct.
You literally just told your girlfriend too. She was asking about me. Correct?
Yeah, this is correct.
And she said, what did she say? What are his hobbies?
What does he do? Like, what is he into?
What does he do? Casual question for someone you've known for like over 30 years. And what did you say?
He's a gamer. He likes video games, nerdy stuff like that, but not like new games. He likes older games. Like he loves to play a lot of retro
games. Okay, so far so
like
good. That was fine, right?
He does this little podcast. It's fun.
And then you kept talking.
I kept talking. I didn't say I didn't do it. Did I say to her I don't do the podcast?
You said he has a podcast.
Yeah.
He told his girlfriend that just me.
Listen, she'll find out at some point. She may even be listening to this.
Do you think she'll actually find out?
Yeah, at some point.
Oh my God. So nervous. So nervous she's gonna find out that I mushed her head together in a Photoshop.
Yeah, she's gonna ask to see it. And then when she does, she is gonna get
she's gonna be a Nepo baby podcast.
She might. Well, wouldn't that mean her family is from like podcast money?
Yeah, that's true.
The
last girl you dated actually was from money.
Yeah, that's true.
Your last girlfriend you met Reese Witherspoon.
Yep.
And you never explained to me why they knew each other.
That is hilarious that she had a picture with Reese Witherspoon.
And then I asked you, and you said you had no clue.
They're friends. I don't know. I don't ask her
questions.
I
wanted the truth.
I didn't want the truth. Do you want to hear something scary?
Yeah, please tell me.
All right. This is sort of related. I'll tell you this one. See how I'm dressed right now?
Mm-hmm. With a nice suit jacket.
Yeah. It's to commemorate all the deaths that we're going to mention, just all of them. So
I thought you meant the deaths in France from the two Eiffel Towers.
The baguettes.
Baguette Memorial.
It's also because I like to dress nice now because I'm a kept man. So
is that related to what's that related to?
Dressing nice? I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was related to like death.
No, I'm also wearing it for death. Both reasons. But now I dress nice. Mm-hmm. And I still don't have a job, and my job is to clean the house and like make sure stuff's ready. And
so you're like Michael Keaton, wasn't that Mr. Nanny?
No, wasn't that Hulk Hogan?
Oh, so you're like Hulk Hogan now. Okay.
I guess. I mean, think about it. I get up in the morning, I get up late, and then I take care of the dogs. And then she's like, I gotta go to work. I have a career. And I'm like, that sounds fun. Cool. What do I do? And then like, I don't know, she bought the groceries. So if she did, now it's my turn to like prep them. Also clean
not too bad.
Bit.
I feel like you enjoy doing that.
I don't want to make a mess in her house too. Do you know what I mean? So like I'm cleaning it a little bit. Today I put together some furniture. I had liquid death. I showed you the picture.
Yeah. Explain to everyone who's listening what liquid death is.
She knows I make a drink called a White Boy Wasted, which is a white monster. Okay. Diet ginger ale and vodka.
I think you introduced that to me somewhat recently. I didn't know what it was either.
I made it up. It's whatever. It's fine. Anyway, she noticed that I like those things, and she tried to buy it for me, except she bought random monsters and a liquid death. And I was like, that's not an energy drink, right? And she's like, I don't know what it is. I thought you liked this kind of thing. And I was like,
yo, first fight.
We're done. We're done. But I tried it, and it's just like flavored water for dudes who like metal. It's just flavored water.
Yeah, because it looks like on the thing there's like a horned devil on it.
Yeah. But anyway, so now I'm drinking horned devil water that she bought me. I'm cleaning her house, and I'm putting together furniture for her. And it's occurred to me like I could probably really jazz this place up. I could probably make the food look all sorts of different stuff. Like I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. She came home and had sex with me, and I was like, okay.
Had sex with you?
Oh yeah, me.
Wait. The only reason I did this podcast with you is because I thought you were a virgin.
I am. That was the first time. But
so now we have to end.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
I didn't enjoy it. I cried the whole time.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Okay. So, but now I'm wondering, what do I have to do tomorrow? Like, what can I clean? What else do I add? Can I dress a certain way to make her really like it? And then I was like, well, why don't I dress up the dinner and put like booties on a turkey? And then I was like, why don't I wear a nice blouse around? Why don't I wear
Is that what you're going to do tonight?
I maybe. And then I was thinking, what else can I do around the house? Let's dust. Let's really get into this. And it's occurred to me, if I could get my hands on Quaaludes or like some other kind of drug, I would just be a 1950s housewife. There'd be no difference. You know, they were always doing drugs and cleaning, like finding new things to do. And like they were bored around the house. Like that's going to be me. So I don't know.
You're kind of living the life. You can work out whenever you want. You can play video games. You get free food. You get free sex, it seems like.
Yeah, but
you're not enjoying the sex though, right?
No, I am, but like it's against my will. I hate it.
Yeah, there you go. I needed you to say you hate it, or else this podcast would be over.
I know.
The only reason people listen to us is because they think we don't have sex.
I'm really starting to relate to 1950s housewives. That's it.
Perfect. That's awesome.
So, and there was something else, but I forget. Good.
Was it related to horror or anything?
It was. There's a horror in my house. I have a mouse.
I had a scary. There's a horror in my house. Is that the sex?
It's a mouse. No, in my.
Oh, you have a mouse. I didn't hear you say mouse. I thought you were referring to your relationship.
Yeah. So that's it.
I actually had an insect problem, like a sort of like that. For some reason, out of nowhere, I started getting gnats and moths like crazy. Like one day it was just a few, and I started noticing them. And the next day,
what if it's because you stink?
That's what I was afraid of.
Oh shit!
So I noticed them more and more, and there was on my blankets, and I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" And I was literally trying to kill a lot of them. And I opened up my dishwasher one time, and I guess it's because I hadn't washed stuff in my dishwasher in like a little long time. Yeah. So I open it, and it's as if it was a giant cloud of gnats just attacked me.
That's disgusting.
Like it was crazy. Dude. They flew out of there.
Do you not? How often do you run your dishwasher?
I do run it often. I just hadn't done it in a while, just coincidentally. But I got SCO.
A week?
It might have been over a week.
Like a month?
No, maybe 2 weeks. But it was just crazy that like I was like, oh, I don't know how to kill them, and I opened it, and I found out they were coming out from like the drain, and
yeah.
So they literally attacked me. I got attacked by like a cloud of gnats.
I wish I saw you screaming like a woman.
I definitely screamed. I definitely waved them around. I tried to do this.
I believe you.
So yeah, that just recently, that was a horror that just happened recently. So that's like a scary movie.
It is a scary movie. My mouse, I saw it 2 nights ago.
Okay.
It ran across the counter. Even more.
Is that what you call your girlfriend now?
Yeah, she ran across the counter. And guess what I saw her eating? She was eating my bananas. Without asking. And B, through the banana skin.
Ew.
Yeah, the whole bottom of it. She was just chewing on it. It was either her or the mouse. I'm not sure which.
Okay.
Yeah. That's fucked up, dude. And then it ran around behind my stove. So you know what I did?
So now you have to leave traps.
One up better. I could tell my apartment complex, and they would probably send traps.
Okay.
Instead, I did the next level, dude. I cleaned the counters because I'm good at cleaning now.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put a Clorox wipe, like extended it over the whole side, and like put it there, and then covered it with cayenne pepper.
Oh, so if he goes near it,
it's where he comes out from.
Oh, got you.
So if he leaves, I would know. So, and then I did it on both sides of the stove. And I just got back right before I had to do a podcast, right after I told my girlfriend I wasn't doing a podcast, and came home.
And you just had sex too.
Yeah, that's it.
Against your will.
My will. And I hated it. But on either side of the stove, both Clorox wipes still there, both cayenne piles not moved. So
my man, let me get this straight. Working out.
Yeah.
Having sex. Killing mice.
Yeah. Well, not letting mice run around on my couch.
Wearing suits.
Wearing a suit.
Doing a podcast. And that's about it. You're kind of like, you're a way better life than me.
Well, I also applying for a lot of jobs. So,
there was another like horror related. Oh, this is actually a long thing. Not a long story, but something that I've been waiting to talk about for 20 years now. So first off, have you ever heard of the movie The Skeleton Key?
No.
It's like, I only remember it because of this story. But like 20 years ago, my friend, we'll call him E. Fuck it. We don't mention him ever. So his name's Eric. His ex at the time was over my house. And on the TVs in like 2005, you can like, order pay-per-view on demand, stuff like that.
Yeah, hold on. So 2005.
She was looking at movies on my menu. and she was playing around with the remote and was read the description for this movie called The Skeleton Key.
Okay.
And it had just premiered on demand, and it's Kate Hudson, and like it's a spooky movie. But I saw her pressing buttons, and I'm like, hey, I'm going to call her out. Hey, Amy, can you put that remote down? So she was like, I'm just looking through stuff. And then the movie started playing. And I was like, what just happened? She said, oh, I accidentally rented it. And it was like, I found out it was like $15. And I only had it for 2 days, and I never saw it. So I've never seen this movie that technically my dad or mom rented for $15. And I want that Amy M. I want that money back.
No offense. I blame Amy.
I blame Amy. And you know what? I'm glad my boy Eric, actually, I think it's the other way around, but I'm glad you're not. It doesn't matter in this story. They're not together. We can weave our own story. But yeah, that was fucked up. I'll never forget. Like, I looked at the remote, then I looked at the TV and it was playing. And I'm like, what happened here? And then she was like, oh, sorry, I rented it. I'm like, sorry, you can't just say sorry.
Sorry, I already rented it. You're too late.
So I never seen Skeleton Key. I refuse to watch it now because it actually, like, it's traumatic.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't at all.
But Amy M, you better support our podcast. You better give us money to our Buy Me a Coffee or our Patreon.
Yeah. Buy us a coffee, buy us a mousetrap. Boom.
Yeah. Or we'll throw the mouse at you.
I'll let it live at her house. I don't care.
I'll let her live in her mouth. I don't care.
This.
She played my boy. And you know what? I don't like when people play my boys. Whenever people play you are
famous for that. Like you, when
for
people
being spiteful.
No, for being like, I hate it when they play my boy. That's you. They can't play my boy. Everyone's like, what are you talking about, Dan? He's like, they played my boy. And someone's like, what are you saying? And he's like,
be like, hey, they mess with my boy, they mess with me. I think that's literally what Bruce Willis says in one of the Look Who's Talkings. Like, somebody messes with Kirstie Alley, he's like, you mess with my mother, you mess with me.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
And he's putting whiteout on a fancy guy's shoes.
I feel like you've now incorporated Bruce Willis into 7 different episodes.
I mean, there's no reason not to. Our Bruce Willis episode that just came out was pretty successful, at least on our standards.
Play Dead Studio? You want me to go there?
What, was he in?
No, I just wanted to bring Inside up.
I don't have anything else you want to talk about. We can get right into our top 5, because I know that's what people are listening for. They're like, why are these guys rambling on about having sex, not having sex? We don't know what their gender is.
Right. No. We're not going to reveal our gender until the end of this episode.
No, not till the very last episode we ever do. That's when we'll do
gender reveal.
It's like one of those baby reveals that like catch fire in woods and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Except that one of us is flaming and one of us is on fire.
Mm-hmm. That makes total sense. So we'll be right back where we'll get into the spooky part of this spooky episode where we're giving our top 5 lists of best deaths in a non-horror video game.
This is crazy. You guys have to stay tuned for this part.
Stay tuned. So we'll be right back after this.
Welcome back. I'm great. We had a wet open, we had a dry open, followed by a wet open again. We're back.
It's literally the story of my life. Wet open, dry open, legs up.
Wet open again. You missed the third one. Okay. So now we're back with the wet open. We're just going to dive right into some of these gruesome, crazy deaths that people just, it makes your skin crawl, doesn't it?
So, so we both looked up games where people died in them, but it wasn't a horror game. I don't know if you might pick one. I know I have some honorable mentions, but I tried to look for like retro games or even the newer games that were not horror related, and somebody just died in some way, shape, or form in it.
Really funny story.
Go ahead.
I did all the exercise for this. I just missed the line that said it couldn't be from horror movies, so half of mine are from horror games. So
okay, fair enough. So
I'm gonna change them as we go, but it's funny.
Well, how about this?
You've mentioned like 4 times how it's not from horror games,
and then you didn't listen going
like, I didn't listen. I wish I listened. Because you keep mentioning it. So I had to let the cat out of the bag. Now everyone knows.
All right.
I'm an idiot.
Fair enough.
I'm the jackass.
So how about this? I'll read my honorable mentions first.
Okay.
So just to get them out of the way, that didn't make the cut on my list, but a lot of people die in them. So my first honorable mention is your entire crew from the Mass Effect games.
Oh. That's
and weird. I think in all 3, and I think in all 3 of the games, you have a crew and there's a chance that one of them can die or all of them can die. I know in the second Mass Effect, your ship blows up at the end. And you can lose your entire crew, or you can lose one person, or you can, So a lot of people die in that game.
Can't you do it without anyone dying?
You can. It's possible. Why'd you have to say that?
That's how I did it.
I think the last time I played, I had everyone survive. But I think the first time I played, and I had no clue that you had to like fix up your ship.
Oh yeah. You have
So
to make it
there was a cutscene of like everyone just flying into space, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
So you did it. You got literally the worst ending, which is actually probably hard to do. So shout out you.
Another honorable mention I have is this game. It's a game that's a couple years old. It's called Outer Wilds. Do you remember this game?
Yeah, that's really weird.
So you play
into that kind of thing.
No, I liked it. I didn't play it a lot though. You play an astronaut that gets stuck on a planet, and you get stuck in a time loop because the sun turns into a supernova and kills everyone and just ends the world. But you're stuck in this 22-minute time loop, where in 22 minutes you have to figure out what caused the time loop.
You beat this game?
I didn't beat it.
Oh.
But no, it resets every 22 minutes.
Yeah, I've done this. I literally thought you were talking about
Outer Worlds.
Yeah.
No, so Outer Wilds is a game where it's a first-person game.
I've done this one, and I didn't realize you were talking about the one that I played with my son. We love this game.
So you die every 22 minutes if you don't figure out why you're stuck in a time loop.
So who's the honorable mention? The main character?
I guess so. The game.
Everyone. Everyone wanted to mention the game.
Yeah, and your job is just to figure it out, and if not, like the world just literally ends.
Do you know you can roast marshmallows in that game?
I think I did do that. I think that's one of the first things I did actually.
Yeah, it is. Did you ever go to Jupiter? Maybe it is.
I know you can hop planets, but I don't know where I went.
Oh, it's just cool because like there's an ocean, and then all of a sudden the ocean goes in the air.
Oh, is that when those supernovas come?
I guess. I don't know. Everything goes nuts. It's kind of a cool game.
And my third honorable mention was the GoldenEye death screen. So when you die in GoldenEye, the N64 game, the blood just covers the screen.
Oh, now I forget the sound, but yeah.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
And the way you die in that's pretty iconic. So I figured non-horror game, you die, looks pretty cool.
Yeah, this is really weird. I went just the opposite direction.
I feel like you went the more serious direction.
No, I didn't, because the first one I wrote down was the
very. So is this number 5?
Yeah, sure. This is number 5. Okay. It's the dude who's driving the truck in Resident Evil 2 in the opening cutscene, who gets bit by a zombie.
It's exactly what I wanted. These are literally the answers I wanted.
Cool. And he says, "Guy's a maniac," which is crazy. And then he literally afterwards looks at his arm and says, "And why'd he bite me?" And then the next time you see him, he's a zombie and he's still driving.
You know what? And I don't care that you pick a horror game. It's still a great death.
I picked one more from the same game.
So hold on. So is that still
part of your list? I was going to give you both because it's like a 1-2 combo.
Okay, that's fine.
Robert Kendo. Do you know who that is?
Robert Kendo. I'm assuming from Resident Evil.
Yeah, Resident Evil 2.
No.
The shopkeeper.
The one with the shotgun? He has a shotgun, right?
Yeah, the shotgun.
Okay.
Don't. What does he say? What was that? Don't move. Hey, who was that? And then
they literally
Leon waves his hand and goes, "Don't shoot. We're human," or "I'm a human." And he says, "Whoa, sorry about that, bud." And then he puts his gun down and slowly fake walks around in a circle. And then at some point they have a conversation. I could probably tell you most of it, but I have to brush up on it.
Okay.
And then they burst through the window and glass shatters everywhere and you hear him scream. And then next thing you know, they're eating him. So
isn't that the best part? I love that little part. You're like, I could probably tell you most of the conversation that this obscure shopkeeper has.
Yeah.
From 25 years ago.
I have to brush up a little bit. I have to see it again, but I mean, I remember key lines and stuff. So those are my two.
I feel like I remember more the second guy than the first guy, but I like that a lot, actually.
So those are my 1 and 2.
All right, so my number 5, I like that we're actually going in opposite directions. My number 5 pick is Frogger. The frog.
Yeah.
From the arcade games. He gets crushed by a car. He gets drowned. He gets eaten by a crocodile. He gets killed by bees. He's in like 15 games and all his deaths are like gruesome.
That is kind of wild and gave me an idea, dude. Counter.
There you go. You can add one to your list while you're talking. So I think in the original Atari one, it's just like it makes a noise when it gets squashed. But the one on PlayStation, like it shows him getting eaten by a crocodile. It shows him getting stung by a bunch of bees.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those little animations. There's a lot of work to kill the frog.
I know. And like getting hit by a car, it just squashes them. But still, like Frogger, listen. Just don't cross the street. Where are you going?
Oh, he is in a rush. I'm not sure where.
He's in a rush for something. Maybe he's on drugs. Is Frogger
maybe he's looking for drugs. He wants to buy drugs.
Oh, he has to cross the street to go to his dealer.
Well, see, you make it look like he's a bad guy. He's buying drugs for his kids.
He's buying cocaine for his kids?
Yeah, they're addicted.
He wants to be a good dad.
He wants to be a good dad, and he doesn't want them to go across the street and die.
Okay.
So he's a good guy.
He's willing to get eaten by a crocodile for a bunch of cocaine. That's the story of Frogger. That's what they should have put on the back of the box.
They
cross the street for cocaine.
I believe, yeah, that would sell more copies.
It definitely would. It would be a more successful game, I'll tell you that much. So is this your number? What number is this? Because we're going the opposite directions.
This could be 3, but it's a cheat, but it's literally the exact same answer as yours.
Okay.
Except the kid from Inside. There it is.
There you go.
He dies in every way possible. And the way they kill him is always really creepy and weird. He gets like strangled by people, shot full of holes, like bludgeoned. He drowns, crushed.
The cops shoot him. You said shot full of holes. Yeah.
Everyone shoots him. Like it's like the police. Yeah.
The dogs eat him.
Oh yeah. The dogs rip him apart. He gets crushed by things all the time. There's like a girl with long hair that pulls him down to the bottom of the ocean.
Oh my God. Yeah, Nick's favorite game that he tries to mention every single episode, but I edited it out. He finally had a reason to mention it.
I did. So there you go.
I can't wait to edit this out.
And then when you become a giant ball sack, spoiler alert, you can't die.
I was going to say, and then he doesn't die. He just rolls into the beach at the end. I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that the little boy from Inside.
The little boy from Inside, yeah.
My next one is Mortal Kombat, right? Because I kind of gave it to you. I said, hey, you can pick Mortal Kombat.
Is that legal? It's like a horror game-ish.
But I didn't pick a fatality.
Oh.
I picked a cutscene because in the first Mortal Kombat made for like the PlayStation 2, it was called Deadly Alliance. In the opening cutscene, Shang Tsung snaps Liu Kang's neck, and he's dead throughout the whole game.
So, spoiler alert: the game is ruined the whole time.
Yeah, the next game he comes back as like a ghoul, like an undead ghoul that you can play as. So it kind of cancels it out. But yeah, he literally snaps Liu Kang. He snaps the hero of Mortal Kombat's neck in the opening cutscene. So that's what it's about. Yeah. So I know when I was younger, I'm like, oh my God, this is the coolest thing ever. Like they just snapped his neck and he's dead. So that's my number 4. Not really a horror game but
okay. Listen, counts. How about the guy who Metal Gear Solid for PlayStation?
Who?
Find Otacon. No, hold on. You find Otacon. He pees his pants when you first find him. There's a hallway full of dead guys.
That's a really good example. There you go.
The very last one is a dude who's on the end of the sword and he's still breathing, and then Ninja flashes him off the sword, and then you got to go fight Ninja in that room.
This is literally like Final Destination. All the answers that we're giving, it's like people are just trying to live their life, and death is like, I don't think so.
I also think he's like the 8th person in that hallway to get killed. So if you saw 7 of your friends get killed, I would have just left. I'd have been like,
I don't know why he just didn't clock out.
Yeah. Well, maybe because he got in trouble for clocking out early or clocking out and leaving.
Oh, he's like me.
Clocking out.
Where he leaves work early and then just clocks out when he gets home.
Just saying. So he had to really.
Hey, listen, my work doesn't listen to this, so they don't legally. They can't do it. They can't use this in court.
Right? I don't know if that's true, but yeah.
Okay. So my number 3. I think we're both at 3 right now. I mean, we're going across. My number 3. Her name is Wrinkly Kong. It's Donkey Kong's grandmother.
She dies.
So get this. Well, sort of. So she's in Donkey Kong Country, like the Super Nintendo games. She's in 1, 2, and 3. And then in the Nintendo 64 Donkey Kong, which was a couple years later, in it, they reveal that she died between 3 and the Nintendo 64 game.
Oh, why? Is there like a tombstone or something?
Somewhere they talk about that she passed away. And so when I found this information, I found a picture of her as a ghost. So it's a ghost old lady monkey, and then found out that she shows up in other games in the past like 20 years.
As a ghost?
No, as a regular. So I don't know if she was lying to
someone else kill her.
Did someone kill her? Because she shows up in Super Smash Brothers. She shows up in like Donkey Kong, like Tropical, whatever the fuck. Like Donkey Kong is way too many games anyway, but
that's kind of.
But yeah, Donkey Kong's grandmother died, right? She probably lied to him. She said, like, I just want to stop being in your games, and then came back.
I don't even know what to do with that information.
So please look up Wrinkly Kong, and the first thing that comes up is literally a ghost of a dead old lady gorilla.
That's kind of wild. And either way, it is canon.
It's canon that she's a ghost.
All right,
that she's a specter.
Yep, that's her. She's a dead.
Oh, you found it? You literally found it right away?
Yeah. She's just black and white ghostly. That's weird.
Dead as shit.
She's dead as shit. I think that's what it says here. Wow.
So is that what? So okay. So both my grandmoms are passed away. Does that mean in time they'll come back because she came back?
Yeah.
But they'll come back and like if I made a video game, like
if you're in a video game in the future, yeah.
All right, Grandma, I'll see you soon.
The next one I got is the weighted companion cube.
Oh, I was actually going to pick that.
Were you? Okay.
I was going to pick it because I remember you telling me the end of Portal. Sorry, a spoiler. It's from Portal.
Spoiler alert.
But I never played it, so I said that would be selfish. That's not.
No. I mean, you could have. What was I going to say?
I would have stopped recording.
You would have done anything?
Yeah.
The weighted companion cube is really cool because it's the only item that you have to use in multiple ways. Like you use it like any of the other blocks, you just put on a thing and leave the room, whatever. Like you have to use that weighted thing like 6 times, 7 times, and you follow it and you bring it in different rooms and you go to different areas, and then you need it to open up a room at the end, and it has a little heart on it, and it keeps making jokes like, hey, if you can hear your weighted companion cube talking, like seek medical help. It's not really a thing. It's like, of course not, it's a friggin' block. And then at the end it opens up a furnace and it's like, drop in the companion cube, and you can decide not to. Like you can be like, I'm not going to do it and try and beat the level. It won't let you beat the level. So you go back and forth like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. Finally you're like, fuck it, whatever. So you do it, you burn it. As soon as you burn it, Gladys comes over the loudspeaker and says like, wow, incredible, that's the fastest anyone's ever incinerated their weighted companion cube.
And it doesn't matter how long you actually waited.
It doesn't matter. It's just very funny. You did that pretty quickly, and I'm like, oh geez.
So another one of mine actually involves a furnace, but we'll get to it. So yeah, that's from Portal. Family's never played Portal. I've never played it. It's a game Nick constantly talks about, and I'm like, please shut up.
Played either of them?
No, I never played Inside or Portal. I don't play popular games.
It's from like 2000 anyway. Okay. That's fair.
My next one is Sonic the Hedgehog drowning. So you know how like he drowns in water if you don't count? It's like and then he just goes boom and dies.
Yeah.
That animation was in the video games for like 20 years. And I remember when I was younger, when that music starts playing, when you're about to run out of air, I would shit my pants.
I actually was scared of that.
Because you don't have any bubbles near you. Your jumping is really slow because you're underwater. You can't find any ledges to jump on.
Springs.
So I felt like I was actually going to die.
You pooped your pants 3 times playing that game.
Yeah, before I played the game.
That was this year.
I said I need something cushy to sit on. And so,
poop.
You know, if you don't got a pillow, just poop.
Poop?
Yeah.
Okay.
You've never done that?
I've never done that, but I can always try.
I mean, there's a lot of things you've never done. We can make a whole we can fill the Grand Canyon with things you've never done. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, dude, because you're a sexual experienced animal.
No, I meant about pooping.
I guess so.
So yeah, Sonic drowning is like, if you go, I think you can actually find a montage on YouTube of like 20 minutes of all the animation of like all the clips of him dying, like throughout all the games. It's actually really funny, and they use the same sound effect too.
I don't want to watch 20 minutes of Sonic drowning, but interesting.
What's your beef now, dude?
My only beef is with you not playing Portal.
Fine, I'll get to it.
I don't want you to play it now.
I
don't even want you to enjoy it. You're going to be like, I played it. It's actually fun. And I'll be like, shut up. You're not allowed to.
There was something recently that I played that like in the last like year where I'm like, oh my God, this game's amazing. And everyone was like, we played that 20 years ago.
It sounds about right.
So what's your number 2, I guess, or number 4?
Sure. Number 2, I think I'm up to. The California Raisins.
When did they die? Oh my God.
I couldn't recall. It was a panic selection.
So they could be dead. We don't know yet. And they're not. I mean, here's the thing. You panicked, but they're not in a video game, right?
I don't know.
There is a California Raisin video game.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
And if you are a main character, do you die as them?
I don't know. I mean, because raisins are grapes that are just like pruned up.
That died.
So can you become? Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, they already died.
It's kind of creepy.
Wow, nice curveball. California Raisins. I didn't know what to do with that one.
I didn't know. All right, it's a throwaway. Good.
All right, California Raisins. All right. So my number 1. Is your final one like a good one?
It's all right. Yeah.
All right. So my number 1 is in God of War. So you've played, did you ever play the previous God of Wars or just the recent one?
I actually just started playing the recent one again, but that's another.
So you're playing the ones where he's a nice father. He's just kind of like rough. The first 3 for the PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
He was the biggest piece of shit ever. Like he didn't care who he killed. And in most of the game, he comes across like survivors and he's just a big dickhead to them. Cause he's like, if you're in my way, like whatever. So there's a scene in the first God of War where he's going to the Pandora's temple to deal with something with Pandora's box. And he pulls a chain and a soldier in a cage comes down and he's talking to him and he's like, hey, please let me out. Like, save me. Like, I've been trapped here for a while. And Kratos realizes that the only way to get to the next door is to sacrifice someone in a furnace. And so Kratos takes the cage and you're playing this part. You're kicking the cage up a slope while you're killing bad guys. And as you're doing this, the guy in the cage is screaming. He's like, no, please. Like, what are you doing? So you get it to the furnace and he's crying for this guy is like having the worst day of his life.
Yeah,
so Kratos pulls a lever and 2 furnace like fire things come down and just burn this guy to a crisp.
Damn.
And it's probably one of my favorite because I remembered it vividly. And it's one of my favorite deaths because Kratos is just like, nah, man. Like,
sorry, I gotta get to the next room.
But not only is it like it's not just a cutscene where he does it. Like you're actively playing the part where you're kicking him up a slope to get him to this thing to burn him alive.
Well, that's what you got to do. Listen, he has to get to the next room. Kratos has to do what he's got to do.
Yeah, and the best part is if you find a video of it, the best dude is the guy is screaming the entire time.
I might actually look this up.
The guy's like, no, please. And every time, like, if you kick it and it starts pulling back, he's screaming even more. Like, it's the funniest thing ever. So yeah, that's my favorite. It's my top death of a non-horror video game.
That's really weird because it sounds like it should not be your favorite. It should make you feel terrible. But you're not a great person.
But I'm playing as Kratos, so I'm like, it's not me doing it.
I think that's you controlling Kratos.
Okay. So let's see. What do you have? Big one.
Oh, everyone, Final Fantasy VII.
I knew you were going to pick that one.
Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse.
Oh, not what I thought you were going to pick.
Exactly, dude. Everyone knows she dies, like her ghost, Aerith. Like, listen, sad moment. Everyone was very sad.
Okay.
Like it was the big reveal. I think that was like the biggest video game death, like surprise. But I don't know. In video games,
didn't you cry when it happened?
No, I didn't cry when it happened. Only because your
dad said you cried.
My dad cried.
Your dad cried when you bought the strategy guide with his credit card.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's like, why? This is so much. I can't afford it.
Because in the strategy guide, like I knew she was going to die in like 10 pages.
It revealed. Because it spoiled it, obviously. So you saw it. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
And I didn't know that it was spoiling it for me. I just kept being like, I think she dies. So, yeah. So I was actually more upset when Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse all die. Yeah.
So here's the thing. I never played the original, and I've always played the remake, and I didn't know they die.
They make them survive.
Spoiled something for people that are listening.
I think they survive in the remake, though, which is weird.
Oh, where they were supposed to die?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they all die by the time the one plate collapses or whatever.
Oh, that's the end of the remake. Okay.
Yeah, but they let them live, I think, in the remake.
Got you.
I think. Maybe she
all right,
dies.
so I swear to God, you're going to pick Aerith. So here's what I thought you were.
I knew you were going to pick. You knew I thought I was going to pick Aerith.
I thought it was going to be Aerith, like the woman from Final Fantasy VII, or I thought it was going to be anybody that you use a taser on in Siphon Filter.
Oh, that actually would have been really good because just setting them on fire and making them scream and dance on the rooftops.
We did a whole episode about just using the taser in that game, but I swear to God, you were just going to pick some guy on fire in.
Would have been pretty good.
Literally, number one, some guy on fire.
Or one guy yelling, "You son of a," and then before he gets to say bitch, he blows up or something. Yeah, pretty good.
So if anyone's listening, if you got top deaths that aren't in a non-horror game or that are in a non-horror game, send them our way. Right in the Discord, tweet about it.
Maybe they are. Maybe they aren't. Maybe you have.
I don't think I had. Skipped. There was another one of my honorable mentions that I forgot to write down, but it was the opera scene in Parasite Eve.
Yeah, where everyone's bleed out their eyes or whatever.
Yeah.
I actually had Parasite Eve up on.
And I was thinking like, oh my God, like people are burning alive, like they're jumping on the chairs of the opera house, like all this shit. And I remember playing that, and I remember my mom watching me play that cutscene, and my mom thought that was like the best thing ever. I don't know if my mom was a psychopath or an arson at the time.
That's crazy. Yeah,
I'll never forget.
About women empowerment.
I'm going to call her out. I'll never forget when we saw Jurassic World in theaters. And
this is a personal attack. Go ahead.
We saw Jurassic World in theaters, and I'll never forget. I don't go to the movies with my mom a lot when I'm older, but she turned to me when the credits started. Mm-hmm. She turned to me, pointed to the screen, and said, "Now that's a good movie." So whatever anyone's opinion of it is of Jurassic World, my mom loved it.
Didn't she claim that this didn't happen?
She claimed that didn't happen. She also claimed that she never went to this soul food place.
Oh, no, I'm not doing the Warm Daddies thing.
You don't want to do it again?
That's a different episode. No, that's a different episode. What is it? Episode 5?
Yeah, that was a million years ago. You think people that are listening now are listening then?
No, probably
They're all
not,
dead.
We're the fans?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. We will do it another time, but we're gonna bring up the Warm Daddies, and I have to listen again and get all the details.
Okay, so we'll go back. So we're gonna come right back. We're gonna go break. Come right back. I got like a little curveball question for Nick, and that's about it.
Wow.
So we'll be back after this.
Spooky.
All right, we're back, and I just had a quick thing. So I was thinking like Halloween and Final Destination related and all that stuff.
Yeah, spooky.
And
stuff.
I was wondering, Nick, if you could kill any video game character, but make it look like an accident, like the way people die in Final Destination, who would it be? And if you can think of one, how?
I almost thought of some dude from Bushido Blade. Not sure why. Mega Man. Kind of a goody two shoes, but I like Mega Man. How about who's like a good dude who I kind of just can't stand?
I mean, of course, Mario.
Yeah, I don't like Mario.
So how would you make it look like an accident?
He drank Luigi's potion. I don't know.
I don't know why the first thing that came to my head was he's taking a bath and I just throw a toaster in there.
In Mario's bath?
But that's not clearly there. If cops show up in a crime scene, they're like, this isn't an accident. Someone threw a toaster in here.
OD'd on mushrooms? That would be pretty funny.
Yeah, like put it in his pasta.
Maybe he had too many mushrooms. Sorry, Mario. Why? Who did you have in mind? This
I actually didn't. No, I didn't have anyone in mind. I was probably going to think of one while you're answering. I feel like I could kill Mega Man. Or have Mega Man.
I agree. That's why he came to mind.
But you didn't want to because he's a goody two shoes?
No, because I like the game.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know who would take his place. Like, who am I going to be Rush, the friggin' dog? I don't know.
What about Halo? What about Master Chief?
I don't hate or like him. I don't know. He's just whatever.
Okay. What about the Last of Us characters? You love Last of Us, don't you?
Oh, dude, that's what when I was listening, I was like, he's probably going to pick the Last of Us when the girl dies, when Joel's daughter dies.
Nope, I'm not corny, dude.
I thought you were. I give you credit for not being corny.
I guess I would pick like an icon. So either Mario, Crash, maybe Spyro.
I wouldn't want Spyro to die. It's like a cute dragon. I don't know.
Yeah, but like you're not going to be found out.
I don't care about getting found out. If I kill a fake video game character, no, I'm not going to jail. What I care about is like now that video game character isn't around, and I feel a little weird. I don't know.
Okay, so when was the last Spyro game you played?
Probably 1999. Okay,
there you go. So what do you care, dude?
Fine. No. Ori and the Blind Forest? No, I'm not gonna kill Ori. What?
I never played that game.
It's pretty good.
I could kill. I'm playing Alan Wake right now. I could kill Alan Wake.
That seems fucked up.
He's a little bit annoying. I mean, I like playing as him, but
here we go.
So here's the thing. Here we go. So he's running through the forest, and the only way to beat the bad guys in that game is using a flashlight. Yeah. I would be like, "Hey, Alan, here's a bunch of batteries to use for your flashlight," and I would make sure. I would make sure the batteries were already empty.
Okay, that's kind of messed up.
So then he'd be like, "Oh my god, these batteries aren't working." I'd be like, "Sorry, Alan."
Sorry, Alan. You're in the background touching your fingers together. Is that what you would do?
Yep. So Alan Wake, you're gone. Sorry. What else am I playing now? I'm playing a Contra game too. I don't know who I would kill on that.
You can't kill a dude from Contra.
I was gonna say they're bigger than me.
I started playing Deus Ex, the original again.
Okay, he has sunglasses. He looks like Neo from the Matrix.
JC Denton.
Okay, so could you kill him? Would you accidentally kill him?
Yeah, I don't know. He eats trank darts or he eats garbage because you can pick up garbage in that game. So I just don't eat. So
the way for you to make it look like an accident is you would feed him trank darts?
Yeah. You can pick him up off of the bad guys. Why can't he just accidentally ingest too many? There you go. See JC Denton. You're dead.
Sorry, JC Denton. Sorry, Alan Wake. Sorry, we picked all men, white single men.
I think that's because we want to empower women.
We're trying. You know what? Here's the thing. With this podcast, that's all we try to do.
Lift women up.
And I know we got a lot of flack because I said women are kind of like boxes to me in last episode.
Oh, I forgot.
But I meant that like emotionally, like they're emotionally filled. You can fill
a tissue
them.
box. You want to fill the tissue box? Isn't that
like
what you do every night?
Yeah. It's like when you go to a movie theater, right? And you have a popcorn bag, but you cut a hole in the bottom.
Yeah. Except you do that with the tissue box.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
It just seems like you're doing the sex joke backwards.
Do you remember those pornos where this is like a 20-year-old porn site, but it was called Big Sausage Pizza? No?
Wait, is it just
it's kind of that where a pizza guy shows up and he opens the box and there's a fake pizza, but the guy's dick's on the pizza.
Okay. Well,
so it's kind of like I'm gonna start another site called Big Tissue Pizza. And I'm gonna go like the play is gonna be like I'm gonna show up and have a tissue box and be like, and it can be anyone crying.
Sure.
I could show up to a funeral.
Do you want to blow what's in here? I don't get it. Like your nose?
I'd be like, keep grabbing. There might be more tissue paper on the bottom.
No. Blow this.
Yeah.
Like,
so there you go. I just gave the porn industry a new idea.
Something fresh.
And that's how I'm gonna. Oh, there we go. That's how I'll get Mario.
With a porno tissue box. I don't know.
I'll make it look like an accident.
Okay, whatever.
I don't know. Sounds like an accident. I don't know how he'll die from that. But
I don't know.
So yeah, that's this is our Halloween episode. Hope you enjoyed.
I thoroughly did.
2 years ago, we did an episode all about spooky games, and last year we did one about spooky masks.
Yo, are we doing a Halloween party where we gotta get dressed up and stuff, dude?
So we've been going to a Halloween party every year. By the time this airs, we might already be at a Halloween party. So what was it? 2 years ago? 2 years ago, I was Luigi. Yeah. And you were a rocker.
Wasn't it 3 years ago? Silver Linings Playbook?
No, that was for another party. We were both Bradley Cooper from Silver Linings Playbook.
That was a different party.
And another one, we were Weekend at Bernie's. Last year, we were Weekend at Bernie's, and nobody got the joke.
Yeah, one person did, I feel like.
Yeah. But we both got girls now, dude. I don't know. We might have to. Should we dump them? All right, how about this? Yeah, we're going to have to dump them before the party.
I'll go as you, girl. You go as my girl. What's the worst that could go wrong, dude?
I'm going to have to put in tissue boxes in my chest.
I'm going to have to be shorter.
Way to get her. Because according to you, she can't ride roller coasters because she's only 3 foot tall. That's it.
That's it. Got her.
When she first knocked on my door for the first time ever, I looked through the keyhole. I looked through the hole in the door and didn't see her. I know one was there. I said, "Where are you?" She said, "Down here." Is that what you want me to say?
The fact that she said "down here." That's awesome.
All right, folks. Thanks for checking out our episode about spooky stuff. If you got a favorite Final Destination movie, if you got a favorite death in a video game, even if it's not horror, let us know right in our Discord,
especially
Twitter.
If it's not horror, yeah.
Especially if it's not horror, because obviously Nick listened to the directions of the episode.
Directions, I didn't. I apologize.
Yeah, and he picked the California Raisins.
Yep.
And he didn't even know if they were or weren't in a video game. So we're past episode 100, so I think at this point we don't need to make this. Doesn't matter anymore. And we only got one more month or a month and a half to go into our big Christmas episode. So please stick around.
Is that everyone's just hanging on for Christmas episode?
That's the only reason people listen. They come back every December.
So okay, that's fine. Well, that's a lot of pressure on us.
Hang in there, people.
Spooktack. Get spooktacked.
Spooktacked. Yeah, check out Big Tissue Pizza coming to a website near you.
All right, game over, everyone.
Game over, folks. See ya.
Thanks for tuning in. See ya.
So who's next?
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
And we will die. Now, not later. I told you were next.
The gods demand
Sawdust plan. What did she do?
The game was rigged from the start.